What's in a nickname? I'm Jeff Stein with today's Iowa Politics Report. We have this habit in this country of shortening names. For example, Robert will often be known as Rob or Bob. James commonly becomes Jim. And we often add a Y to those nicknames for the very young or for those to whom we are close, leading to Bobby and Jimmy, for example. Same goes for sports teams. Hawkeyes became Hawks, Cyclones became Clones, Bulldogs became Dogs, and Panthers became, well, Cats, I guess. In other words, we know a name is going to get shortened to a nickname. And that brings us to the Washington NFL team, which for 9 decades was known as the Redskins. The team quickly got rid of the name 2 years ago after many years of denying a change would ever happen. The change did happen when the lead sponsor of their stadium, FedEx, threatened to withdraw its tens of millions of dollars of support if the name Redskins was retained. And that is what led to the last 2 awkward seasons where the team had no nickname and was simply known as the Washington Football Team, which was shortened to WFT of all things. I suppose simply cheering "Go Team" was not going to be sufficient. The team promised a new name would be rolled out in between the conference championship games and the Super Bowl, and true to their word, last Wednesday the team proudly declared themselves to be the Commanders, just in time for the team's 90th season this fall. The idea was to forge a tie to the military since the team is based in the nation's capital. I was struck first by the fact that the dictionary defines a commander as a person in authority. So apparently the team will have lots of people in authority and no one following orders, like what play they should run. But what was even better was how immediately the name Commanders was shortened to Commies. That's right, our nation's capital will be represented in professional football by the Washington Commies. Quick-minded people started selling T-shirts with a hammer and sickle logo on a helmet and the name Washington Commies on the front. The team took 2 years, and no one figured out in this political climate that they might be called the Commies. The team might actually have been glad that attention about the new name was short-lived after the team's owner was hit the next day with yet another allegation of sexual harassment. Those they know how to deal with, apparently, based on the history of the team. And that's the Iowa Politics Report for Monday, February 7. On Twitter, Instagram, Getter, and Parler at Iowa Politics. I'm Jeff Stein on News Talk 1540 KXEL.